Welcome back to SmartLink Basics, your go-to source for mastering Excel functions and boosting your productivity. In this tutorial, we'll explore the Excel filter function. We'll walk through the syntax and provide practical examples to help you understand how to use this function effectively. Before we dive into examples, let's understand the syntax of the filter function. The range you want to filter is called the array. This is the dataset you are working with. The include syntax is a Boolean array whose height or width is the same as the array. It defines the condition or conditions that must be met to include an element in the resulting array. The if empty syntax is optional. This is the value to return if no entries meet the criteria. If omitted and no entries meet the criteria, the function returns an error. Let's walk through an example. First, open your Excel workbook and locate the data you want to filter. Ensure your data is organized in a table or range, like the one provided. Let's start with a simple example. Suppose we want to filter the employees who have a salary above $70,000. Here's how you do it. Choose the cell where you want the filtered results to appear. For this example, we'll use cell F1. Enter the formula displayed on the screen. The A2 through D16 in the formula, the range of the entire dataset. D2 through D16 greater than 70,000. This is the condition to include only rows where the salary is greater than $70,000. No results in quotation marks. This text will be displayed if no entries meet the criteria. After pressing enter, you should see the filtered list of employees with salaries above $70,000. Now let's filter employees who work in the IT department and have a salary above $75,000. Choose the cell where you want the filtered results to appear. For this example, we'll use cell F1. Let's break down the formula. The A2 through D16 in this formula. This is the range of the entire dataset. C2 through C16 equals IT asterisk D2 through D16 greater than 75,000. This is the combined conditions to include only rows where the department is IT and the salary is above $75,000. The asterisk acts as a logical AND operator. After pressing enter, you should see the filtered list of IT department employees with salaries above $75,000. You can also create dynamic filters that update automatically when the criteria change. For example, let's create a filter that shows employees in a department specified in another cell. In cell E2, type the department name you want to filter by, such as Finance. Choose the cell where you want the filtered results to appear. For this example, we'll use cell F1. Let's break down the formula. The A2 through D16 in this formula. This is the range of the entire dataset. C2 through C16 equals E2. This is the condition to include only rows where the department matches the value in cell E2. After pressing enter, you should see the filtered list of employees in the specified department, for example, Finance. Change the value in E2 to dynamically update the filtered results. And that's it. You now know how to use the filter function in Excel to efficiently organize and analyze your data. Whether you're filtering by a single criterion or combining multiple criteria, the filter function can help you quickly find the data you need. Thanks for watching and happy filtering! We hope this tutorial helps you master Excel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, SmartLink Basics, for more tutorials and tips.